Hi everyone, I'm Richard from Aqua Empire. I think you've seen me before. Anyway, so today I've got a new product in my hand. Alright, this is called Aquarium Smith's Dewormer. And for us, and I'm sure for you guys, we've all been having a lot more issues with worms in the aquarium. And I found that, especially with like rainbows, guppies, pufferfish, we're having more and more problems with worms. And the other traditional ones on the market, the medications, are just not doing the job. So today I've called in the big guns. We're dealing with a man that likes to call himself Professor. But the thing is, he is actually a professor.
And only Professor will do.
And we welcome Professor Andreas Lemmerer. He's going to tell us about this product that we've got here today.
Cool, thanks Richard. Yeah, so I'm promoting this product mainly because I use it myself. So with rainbow fish, they're just very, very susceptible to worms, especially camellis worms. So you know that your fish...
You've got to be careful, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
You've got to be careful how you say that.
Okay, camellis worms, okay. So those are very easy to spot. So where the fish's anus is, you'll see little red worms sticking out, and then you know that your fish have definitely got it. Another sign of worms is basically if your fish are eating well, but just keep on losing weight, and especially when their feces is white or stringy, you can tell. So I had Australian dwarf rainbow fish, and I've treated them for months with various other medications, and then I treated them with this twice, and it was gone the next day, and the fish are still fine.
And we've had the same experience in store.
Yes.
When those fish that we've mentioned come in, we now treat them straight away, and we no longer actually keep the other medications. That's how successful this medication has been for us in store.
Exactly. And especially for those who've got wild caught fish or like to have their wild caught discus. Most wild caught fish often come with some kind of worm or parasite, and then this is actually highly recommended. Even in fish farms, they use these to treat wild caught fish from their of their worm problems.
But talking about discus, in Asia, as far as I know, that they treat actually once a month.
Yes.
They deworm all the fish once a month.
And it's like it's basically like if you're a dog owner or a responsible dog owner, you always make sure that your dog gets dewormed. The same thing with fish.
Explain how it's done, because it's very easy. There's two dosages on there, which are
So basically, the dosage for this should be, in scientific terms, 2 parts per million, or 2 milligrams per liter, and that basically we've already worked this all out for you. So the standard dosage is 1 ml per 50 liters of tank water. If you got shrimp and you want to be a little bit cautious, there's also the shrimp safe dosage, which is 1 ml per 100 liters. But I've actually tested this with very high dosages on all of my shrimp tanks, and I've never had a problem. And what it is, it doesn't kill the worms, it paralyzes them. So this thing gets absorbed by the skin through the gut very quickly and disperses all the way through the body.
I like it. It's another point why I like this is because you're doing water dosing.
Yes.
You're not actually having to dose the food with some of the other medications that we're selling. You have to dose the food and then feed that to the fish, which, I don't know, it's a mission. This is easy. It's got a dropper bottle.
That's right.
A few drops in there. Stick to the recommended dosage though, because that's been tested. But just chuck that in the tank, sorted.
And this bottle, it's 175 Rand, and it treats a 1,500 liter tank. So you can do, and it's actually good value for money.
Yeah.
And like I said, I have tried other treatments, and this one is actually the one that they use even in fish farms. So this is the good stuff.
Sorry guys, I need to interrupt. I got a customer that wants
Oh wow, okay, the last one. Oh damn.
Thanks guys.
That's a pity. Oh, now we have to wait weeks again.
So really easy to use, dropper, put it in the tank, sorted. 4 days later, or put your lights out, 4 days later you redose. Simple as that.
Perfect.
Perfect product.
All
Cheap
right.
and effective.
Cool.
Thank you, Professor.
It's a pleasure.